Hey guys, hey. Good morning. Good morning. Today's pretty much just like a vent session. I know people don't want to hear it, and I know, and don't get me wrong, I don't want anyone to think I'm complaining. I just get so frustrated. You know how things just stress you out? I am not good at dealing with stress. Stress causes me to shut down. It causes my body to break down. And I just really try to be positive all the time. But sometimes it's so hard. And one of the main stressors, we can deal with stress at work. We can deal with all kinds of things. But when you are stressed over your family, that's a lot because that's your family. Like, I have a brother. So I had one brother who passed away, right? That was my middle brother. So my oldest brother, he's still living. Yes, my oldest brother is still living in Florida. But my next to the oldest brother is in um, Greenville. And so I'm just going to be totally transparent. He's on drugs. And when I say this is my superhero, he truly is, because he's brilliant. And I'm not saying that because he's my brother. He's just really, really brilliant. I'm talking about IQ of a genius. Always manages to get great jobs. He's just really, really, really brilliant. But I don't know if it's our upbringing or what, but he got himself caught up out there in the street, and it's just like he can't come back, you know? Good morning, y'all. I see y'all out there. If you're on the live, just go ahead and like the live for me and just listen to me vent. You can chime in though, please, by all means. I just didn't want you to see me crying because I'm just really, really stressed out, and no one wants to see no one crying first thing this morning, especially at 10 o'clock in the morning. Barely had your coffee. But he just stresses me out so bad. And just recently he had some amputation done, and now he's back on the streets. And I just don't understand. I really don't understand. What will it take for him to sober up or get straight? And I'm just I don't want to say I'm disappointed, but I am. You know what I mean? Because I honestly think that if he had gone another route, or maybe things were different for us growing up, or him growing up, because he was the oldest in the household. I think if things had gone different with him, then it would have been a lot different with the rest of us. And so it's almost like mommy gave up on him. And I don't want to say it like that, because I'm assuming she did the best that she could. You know, I think there, of course, there are things that could have been done differently, but it's just I don't know. It's just so confusing and so stressful, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, anyway, good morning. Good Monday morning. I know nobody want to come on and hear all that, but good Monday morning. I hope everyone's weekend went well. Um, my weekend was pretty much it was okay. I won't complain at all. I will not complain. But I do ask when you come in if you could like the live, you know, let me know somebody's out there listening. I see you coming through, but nobody's saying anything. I guess I need to show my face. Hey, y'all. I'm here. I was just trying not to cry on camera, you know. Good morning. Just venting. I'm just a little stressed out. What is this that keep pressing? What is that? Oh, but yes, I'm here. I I also been thinking, because everybody wants to succeed and everybody wants to do well. I've also been thinking, I was like, what if what trying to figure out what made me start YouTube, because I always like to talk, of course, but what made me pursue it as much as I do now, because I do really enjoy it, and I enjoy meeting new people. I enjoy talking to people. But good morning, Corey. I'm just having a really, really rough day, really rough start. And I'm just debating if I'm going to continue on YouTube. I'm not sure. My family's stressing me out. I don't know. I don't know. But I hope your weekend was well. I really, really do. I hope your weekend was really good. I think the highlight of my weekend was getting my nails done. And I spent a little, thank you, Alita. Thank you so much. Getting my nails done and spending time with my son. That was my weekend. It was good. But just a little stressed out. And I wasn't trying to complain, you know. I didn't want to come on here crying or anything like that, but I feel like y'all are my friends. Because my best friends are at work. And I feel like you guys are the next step. And so at the moment, I'm not, but I will be. Just a little stressed. Oh, no, don't start crying. Don't you cry. I just, a lot of the times, I just don't know how to deal with stress. You know what I mean? So I try to keep it together, and I try to be positive all the time. And it's almost like I show up for everybody. You know what I mean? I show up for everybody, and I can count on one hand the people that show up for me, you know? And it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Thank you. This job, I started this new job. It's cool. It's just so unorganized. I like it. The pay is good. It could be an excellent job if they could just get a little more organized. And so, that's frustrating too, because, I feel like I should be looking at retirement. You know what I mean? I know you get it, Corey. I should be looking at retirement, but here I am starting over. You know what I mean? And I don't blame nobody. It's my fault. Um, but it's just frustrating. And sometimes I'm just like, I'm going to apply for Walmart. I'm going to stand right to the door and say, welcome to Walmart. You know what I mean? I bet those people are more at peace with a quarter of the check that I get. You know what I mean? I bet you they're more at peace doing just that I'm trying to. I'm trying to. That's why I tell people a lot of times, even though I have friends, I have a couple of best friends, but everybody's spread out. My friends, that a few that I've met just recently, like within the past couple of years, and then I've had best friends that I've had from elementary, and but everybody's spread out. And so a lot of the times I'm by myself. If I'm not with my son, one of my best friends, she works. You know what I mean? She works two jobs, and maybe I need to work two jobs. You know what I mean? So I won't have time to sit down and think about none of this. But yes, downtime is important, but for somebody like me, my mind get to going, you know what I mean? And then I start thinking about all the wrong stuff or what I coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know what I mean? And so like I said, I try to stay positive and try to stay upbeat. It's just really frustrating. It's frustrating. And my son, he's a teenager. He as long as he's like, "Mommy, you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." He going about his business. Kids don't give a damn. but but he, I don't think he's. I think my son might have seen me cry once. Oh, thank you. How are you, Milan? Good morning. But yeah, it's just so frustrating, and I appreciate you, Corey. I really do. I be listening to your stuff, girl. You be having me cracking up. but it's just so frustrating, and I think being alone a lot, it takes a toll. You know, because I like people. Like I said, I like people, but I like being by myself too. I just so when I'm home, and then when I'm by myself, I'm like, "Golly, Mia, you need to get out this house and do something, meet some people." But I'm just like, I don't want to meet nobody. I like talking to people online. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because as outgoing as I can be, a lot of the times when I go out, I don't hardly even speak to anybody. I smile, wave, whatever. I'm cordial, but I just I just rather be. I'm an extroverted introvert. If I'm out, a lot of people, I scope the room, smile, say hi, whatever the case is. But until I'm comfortable with you, then I will barely say 5 words. But once I'm comfortable with you, you can't get me to shut up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just getting me to that point. People look at me and they think, "Oh, she's so mean," or why she always look like you can't approach her, and have a lot of the times I'm thinking about something totally different, but I'm and I'm the coolest person you're gonna probably ever meet. You know what I'm saying? I am cool like that until you cross me. You know what I'm saying? And then once you cross me, you don't exist to me. So, and that's bad, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, just stressing about this damn family of mine. I'm telling you. I ain't even put no eyebrows on this morning. Ain't that some shit? Mm-mm. No lip gloss, lordy. But I'm working from home today. I don't get started until 1. Don't get started until 1. Telling you. Life is just a bowl of cherries. Don't take it serious. Life's too mysterious. I don't even know how long I'm going to be on here. Mm-mm-mm. Well, somebody tell me something good. How was you guys this weekend? How was your weekend? I see 3 people in here, but I only got 1 like. What is that? I don't see 2. Okay. I only got 1 like. But anyway, how was your weekend? I hope you did everything, something fun. Hope you did something to make your heart smile or make someone else's heart smile. I really, really do. I didn't know that. Okay. Ambivert. Okay. I didn't know it was a term for it, but thank you. Now I know. Trying not to let it stress me. Oh, but so what I was saying was, so my brother, you know, I make it clear to my family all the time that I try to keep my phone number the same because of the one brother, my one superhero, and what? Uh, I, and he's my superhero because he's always been strong. He's always been really resilient. But I don't know, these drugs got a hold on him, and I'm telling you, it's just like watching a giant just melt, and it's just so heartbreaking because I know his potential. I've seen what he can do. I've seen some of the mountains he's climbed. I've seen some of the things he's conquered. I've seen a lot of it. But he's just like these drugs just got a hold on him, and I don't know if it's something from our childhood or something. I just don't understand. I really don't. I try to understand. I really do. Now he's had partial amputation on his leg. He's been in and out of the hospital, but I'm disappointed because out of all this time he feel like he can't talk to me when I kept my number the same for him all these years up until 2 weeks ago, 2.5, 3 weeks ago. Now you don't remember my number? That's the stuff that stresses me out, and he doesn't understand why I be stressed out. That's why sometimes I just have to cut family off, you know what I mean? Because little things like that. Little things just like that. Simple stuff. Now you were supposed to be in a facility like a rehabilitation facility because of he had like the amputation on his leg, so they felt fitted him for a prosthetic limb and all of that. And he was supposed to be 10 minutes down the street from me, and he would be right in the middle of where I am and where my mother is. You know what I mean? He'd have family around and everything, and now you're back in Greenville doing the same foolishness that you were doing before the amputation. I'm totally confused by it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. I just don't get it. Maybe it's not for me to understand. I don't know. And right now I'm just venting. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just venting. I'm pissed. I'm hurt. I'm disappointed. I'm stressed because we all want our family and family members and ourselves. We want all of us to do well. At least I do. And I want everybody to prosper and everybody to smile all day. I mean, I know everything is not hunky dory all the time, but I do want that. I appreciate that. I like to see other people smile. I like to see other people happy. When I see them happy, I'm happy. And it's just, but my question is who wants to see me happy? You know what I mean? Who's trying to help me smile? I mean, don't get me wrong. I know I got to make myself happy, and for the most part, trust me, I do. But I get stressed out too. You know what I'm saying? I check on everyone. And I can count on one hand the amount of people who check on me. And it's hurtful. And so I stopped reaching out to people because of that very reason. even, sometime in these YouTube streets, I try to be on everybody's live and do whatever, you know what I'm saying? I try to, but sometimes it's a little too late for me, because I'm old, 188 years old, and so I be trying to be in my bed. But I have the same people, the same few people, and so a lot of the new ones, don't get me wrong, they do come along, they say hi, you know what I'm saying? But the people that I expect to show up, they don't. And maybe that's part of the problem. I expect me out of other people, and I know I can't. But the ones who do show up, I'm thankful. I'm truly thankful. I'm very thankful because the ones who show up, they they keep me going. They really do. They keep me going. And it's just so frustrating. Is it too early to have a drink? I'm saying. Whew. I don't want no drink. I think I want some coffee, though. Just so frustrating. It's too bad I was at in the beginning. But you'll try. Oh, yeah, I ain't tripping about that. I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping about YouTube at all. I said YouTube, but for the most part, I was talking about in real life. You know what I mean? Because I know everyone on YouTube, everybody on YouTube trying to get to that bag. I get it. You know what I mean? I ain't tripping about that. I ain't tripping at all. But yeah, I'm talking about in real life, the same people I keep reaching out to. Yeah. Or not the same ones. I take that back. I reach out to everybody, but the same people always reach out to me, and I'm thankful for that because it could not be anyone reaching out. You know what I'm saying? I used to be frustrated when I would see the same people. I feel you. I do sometimes, but then I think, you know what? Just keep going. That's totally different. Totally. I don't know. YouTube is strange. I like it, but I'm just like, what? Okay. It is what it is. Save three people. You're so funny. But yeah. Mm. Life. And I feel like I'm too old to be crying. Lord. I should be getting ready to go to my, what's this, May, June, July? I should be getting ready to go on my second vacation of the year. Yeah. I be trying to stay positive. Hey, Vanessa, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Hope your weekend was good. I be trying to stay positive, Corey. I do. But see, it seems like people like when I become this mega B. You know what I'm saying? And I be trying not to be that a-hole. I really do because I know I can be. I be trying not to, you know? Then when I become that, then stay away from Mia. She's the villain today. You know what I'm saying? I be trying not to be. I be trying not to be. Then I'll get the cussing and carrying on. The people want to, clear a path. Now you want to clear a path. Yeah, because that's my family. I went to Six Flags. Oh, nice. Six Flags over Georgia. I hadn't been to Six Flags, I know, in about 20 years. Maybe longer than that. I'm telling you, Corey, I be trying not to crash out. I'm telling you. Cause once I go there, it takes so long for me to come back from it. So long. So long. And then I want to just tear shit up, you know what I'm saying? But I be trying not to. Oh, maybe I need to get the girls together. We take a trip to last time I went was in 2015. But 2015, okay, I'm thinking I know. Listen, I want to say I said 20 years, but it's been about 30 years since I've been to Six Flags for real. I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying? Right. And I'm just like I don't even it'd be stuff like that that be like baffling me. I'm just like, like, go ahead and like it. You know somebody's gonna say, whoever's live you in, somebody's gonna say, hey, go ahead and like the live. Just go ahead and like the live. Just soon as whoever chat I go in, as soon as I go in the chat, I just hit the live, hit the like button. Whether I like them or not, you know what I'm saying? Or whether I like the chat or not, or if I'm gonna stay for the whole thing or not, I just go ahead and hit it. I just go ahead and hit it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I don't even get it. I just don't even be understanding. I just go ahead and like it. Phew. It's free. That's my motto. It's free. Shit. Rather you stay or not. Subscribe to the channel. Now sometimes, some channels I just be like, what is this? But I still subscribe to the channel because why not? Why not? Oh, you're absolutely welcome, Vanessa. Absolutely welcome. But I just, just little things. It's just little things that just work my nerve. And maybe if I know she ain't trying to show her behind up, Mother Nature, but because she be coming and she be acting like somebody be inviting her, and I don't. I'm really ready for her to go on about her business like permanently. But she be having me in a chokehold. Yes, support is free. Absolutely, it is free, and I just, I mean, you like what you like. I get that part. But when you come across somebody's live, at least just go ahead and hit the like button. Go to their channel, subscribe. Even if you don't subscribe for, like, how you can get it to where all you show all their latest or all their projects or what have you. Um, Even if you don't do it for that, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have select all. But just subscribe to the channel. But you know what I'm saying? They can't make people do it. So I ain't tripping about that either. It'll come when it comes. I just think I like YouTube. I just think it's fun as shit. I really like it. And some of the stuff be really interesting. And some people are really hilarious to me. I like the funny stuff. I like the cooking. I like the funny stuff. Because I feel like I got so much other shit going on till I'm just like, let me watch somebody to make me smile right now. Let me see what tips I can get, what perfume I can get, how can I go shopping? What can I learn today? My weekend was actually pretty good. It wasn't long enough. It's never long enough, but we complain about every damn thing. So I think the highlight of my weekend was me getting my nails done. And I got some old funky colors. And yeah. And I cooked for my son yesterday. Okay, Corey. I cooked for my son yesterday, and I had a whole spread and everything cooked for him, and he had to go to work. And I was like, what? They called him in at the last minute to go to work, so it's okay. But it's all right. I cooked meatloaf, macaroni and cheese, and some greens, and my greens turned out really good. I mean, not saying that they'd be bad any other time, but this time I don't know what I did different, but them suckers was delicious. I think that's what matter of fact, that's what I had for dinner last night, just a bowl of greens. The rest of it I really make for him, but I love me some greens. I like vegetables. But yeah, those greens was good. I'll have that in. I remember you saying that in my life. What did I say? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. What I was going to cook? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep. I cooked it last night. He ended up, and it was a nice little spread too, and he ended up having to go to work. It was good. It was good. I tasted it a little, but I was saying that my greens turned out really good last night. They turned out really good. So I guess he and I will eat together tonight. Oh, wait, no, he goes to work. No, I don't know. Girl, yes. That's exactly what I had, a bowl of greens last night. I had a bowl of greens last night. That's all I ate for dinner. I could have eaten the macaroni and cheese and the meatloaf and all of that, and everything tasted pretty decent. Well, I tell me decent. Everything tasted good. I put it like that. But those greens, chill. And then I put a little smoked turkey neck in there, sucker too, boy. It was good. I think I do want some coffee. I was trying to just stick to 1 cup of coffee a day, but it's not working. It's not working for me at all. I need 2. I need 2 cups of coffee. I made me some cold brew. I need to put it in the refrigerator. I made some cold brew last night, and I found these mason jars on Amazon with the spout that you can pour. And so I did some cold brew last night, and then I'll make some creamer today because I be spending too much money on coffee and creamer. So I'm gonna make some creamer today. Natalie Fraser Jackson's daughter, whoever that is. I think also too, because I don't know if I've ever talked to you guys about, but I like beer. So I'm wondering if I think I might just stop drinking it. I think beer causes me to snack. I don't really like liquor. I like wine from time to time, but sometimes the wine is too sweet. Maybe I need to find a different kind of wine. Or maybe I just cut out drinking altogether. I don't know. But I know beer. I like the taste of beer, and beer always settles my stomach. And so I was thinking maybe, because I like ginger ale sometimes. Hi, Ryan Clifton. How are you? Good morning. How's everything going for you? I'm just venting. In my venting, I'm venting this morning. A good job last night. What happened last night, Ryan? Oh, Q. Gotcha. I was going to say, what happened last night? I missed it. I be trying to catch the late night shenanigans. I'm an old lady, sir. I'm 188 years old. I be in my bed. Starbucks got a new secret menu. Okay. But Ryan, how was your weekend? I hope it was well. Thank you for coming into the live. I appreciate you. What was I don't know. I forgot what I was there going. Oh, I said I was going to make some coffee. I got on my sweater because it's always cold in my house. Nespresso. I think I want Melodia. Oh, y'all see the Cobra? This is the one I made last night, so I'm about to take it out of the filter. Y'all have any idea what I could do with some coffee grounds? Maybe I'll look it up. What can I do with some coffee grounds? What do you do for a Klondike bar? That smells so good. Blueberry. Irish cream. Who's in? Well, listen, y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me vent. I appreciate y'all listening to me vent. I will be okay. And I will definitely be stopping by you guys' channel. And I will talk to you guys later. Love ya. Have a good one.